Welcome to Lifestyle Cafe.
Favorite show.
Keeping it real on Lifestyle Cafe.
Lifestyle Cafe.
I adore Lifestyle Cafe.
The best show, Lifestyle Cafe.
Where you get tips and everything that happens around the globe.
Lifestyle Cafe, guys.
The best of the best.
Lifestyle Cafe.
Hello there. Welcome to Lifestyle Cafe, your TV lounge for honest conversation, deep real talks, and practical tips that you could use to scale your life. My name is Peace Mikes, the microphone goddess and addict, and I'm not alone on today's set. I have with me two amazing, beautiful hosts. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys, it's Adeoluwa here.
Adeoluwa, you look stunning and amazing.
Thank you,
and
so do you.
beautiful. Israel,
Thank
you're
you.
handsome. I know. So now introduce yourself.
I am here, and of course, I'm having a great time. Hope you're having a great time as well.
Israel, I love that you wore pink and you look dashing and
Right.
ravishing. All right, so people, as you already see, you know how beautiful we look. That means we're bringing beautiful topics to you.
Right,
So
true.
today we're talking about something that is really important and imperative in this time and season. And you'll be wondering what we're talking about. It is digital skills. And before you see anything, I want to ask very simple questions. Now, people are talking about digital skills as when our parents said go to school.
Right.
That is the way people say go learn a skill right now.
right.
It's just the way they were saying go to school, lock away. And right now, the biggest question is, do you have to code to make cash? The simplest answer is a big no. But with these two beautiful hosts right here, we're going to be diving into this topic to telling you how you can skill, just in case you're not a fan of coding. So Israel and Adeola, first I want to ask you, are both of you into any digital skills at all?
Yeah, of course.
Oh really? Tell us about it.
I mean, starting out with my job, I had to learn digital marketing
Whoa.
because again, some people preach learning a digital skill, but I feel you have to love what you're doing.
True.
So not everybody can code, not everybody can stay up all night editing
True.
videos.
True.
So I think
True.
find something that is relating to what you like,
Okay.
and start to build up from there.
Okay.
So I realized that I think I like marketing on the other side. So
Yeah, you do.
I just said let's do it. So
I know,
that's what I
right?
learned.
That's amazing. And how's been the journey so far?
Murky waters, I must really say, but I think I'm navigating my way already because it's a new terrain for me. So there are many opportunities, many threats as well. You have to stay online, organizing campaigns here and there. It's a trouble I have taken and embraced with both my hands.
I like that you put something into perspective because these days, when people see the way that people are now beginning to hype digital skills, they think it's a walk in the park. So they see it as an easier alternative to going to school. But it's good for you now you're highlighting that it's not easier.
Right.
It just might be the thing that's in trend right now. Doesn't mean
still
it's...
have to navigate
Yes,
it.
you get that.
Customers, put
True,
yourself out
true,
there. It's the whole
true.
thing entirely.
True, I agree with you.
Right.
I do. So Ade, what about you? Are you into any digital skills at all?
Oh, I think I'm about to be the odd one out here.
I like that because that is the thing about seasons. When it's a season. 20 years ago, digital skills wasn't. 30 years ago, everybody was
10
saying.
years ago, wasn't
No,
it?
see, I think we have, just like we have generations, we had this thing in trend. You know, at the time it was school. That's what
Right,
that's what
true.
gave birth to them. Wale showing car. Now there was a time it was handwork. That's when then if you finish WAEC, your parents say go learn
Go and learn
plumbing
something.
or hairdressing or something. But now it is digital skills. So in as much as these seasons come and go, I bet you not all 200 million Nigerians are going to buy it. And that does not mean they're non-entities or they don't have sense or they're not going to make it. The Akara woman in your junction could still make 100K more than daily
Yeah,
than you
true.
that is doing digital skills.
Very,
So yes,
very
if it doesn't
important.
work for you, doesn't mean it's bad. So but tell us, are you not into digital skills because you do not like it or because what you're doing right now is just fine for you?
Okay, at the moment, I'll say what I'm doing right now is fine for me. But
Okay.
at the time, I caught interest in graphic designing.
Oh,
Even though I didn't
she looks to me
actually-
like a project manager.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
I would take you for a project manager, honestly.
thank
Yeah, your organization and all of that. Yeah, yeah.
So I like graphics designing. Actually, I started with the mobile part of it. And
Okay.
then I think now that we're in tech, the tech world.
I
the tech
know,
savvy
right?
world,
I know,
feel
right?
like I want to dive right into it. And now that I know that tech is not about coding and everything, there's UI UX design, there's
Yeah,
copywriting,
true.
there's digital marketing,
Right,
like you
true.
said. But I feel like my passion right now is aligning more towards graphics design.
Oh,
Right.
great.
Yeah.
Now,
But you must know how to mix pictures because
True.
if you're colorblind, you can't do
Yeah.
graphic design.
No, no.
oh,
I think-
no, definitely,
But you
definitely.
can learn.
Yeah, I think there could be a way around it because these
Yeah.
days, see, don't, in fact, it's becoming really hard to say something is impossible nowadays.
Right, true.
Because there's just something somewhere that has
a
created
hack.
solution for that thing.
Right.
So we're going to go on this short break. And when we come back, I want to dive into something that is very important. And it's the problem of the youths nowadays who want to go into digital marketing but are scared of coding, e.g. me. So when we come back, we'll talk about that. Don't go anywhere.
The best of the best.
Lifestyle Cafe.
Welcome back from the beautiful break. That was part 1 done, and this is part 2. During the part 1, I know you just sat and smiled at the beautiful faces, but now it's time to pick a pen and a jotter, because myself, Israel, and Ade are going to be talking about skills that we could, you could learn that do not need coding. So first off, I'm going to start from what Ade said. You do not need coding to be a guru at graphics design. And I feel like right now, and I want to put us into perspective. Now, when you mention your skills, I want you to mention things that are really, really paying right now that are no code needed. So first off, I think I'll go with UI, UX, and graphics design. Ade, do you have any other one in mind?
Copywriting, you don't have to.
You see, copywriting.
Right.
Copywriting is a hot cake right now. And if you have any flair at all for writing, please go for it. It is hot cake. Because look at it. Almost every organization needs a good writer.
Right, true.
If you want to sell stuff, Tunde Onokoya of Chess in Slums Africa said something the other day that I totally agree with. He said, in this life, if you can tell good stories, you sell anything to anyone. You sell water to well. If you can tell the well why it needs more water. And that's what learning copywriting will do for you. It's just at this time, you're putting your thoughts on paper. So Israel, what's one no-code skill that you would advise people to pick on in this time?
I think I'll pick social media. The
Guy.
management of its content creation in that area, because it's let's say it's unexplored. It's explored, but not.
No, it is really explored. But I feel like social media is one. I'm trying to say arm of government.
Right.
Social media is one arm of digital marketing skill that just is fattening.
Right.
It's like they give it food every day.
Keeps
Today,
it
one side as at 10, 12 years ago, it was social media manager. Now there is social media strategist. Now there is social media producer. There is social media, like everybody is just carrying out. It's like a tree with so many branches. So if you're feeling like this department is already filled, okay, then create another one. I'm talking about social media. Social media is money. I'm telling you, there's money. That's why when I see people, all they do on Twitter is to abuse people. I'm like, hi.
I think even the abusing of people has a way of generating revenue.
In what
Yes,
sense
it
now?
The moment it's called Elon's money.
I know,
You
right?
keep dragging people and they're dragging you back and forth. So sometimes all of these controversies online are not entirely baseless. They make money for the
They know what they
creators.
gain from it,
So they
right?
know what they do. So
No, I think that makes a lot
when
of
you hear
sense.
a sort of rant online, don't just be quick to say, oh, this person is stupid. They are farming money. And shout out to
No, I think that makes a lot of sense, because sometimes you see somebody say something and
Right.
somebody counters and people are abusing one of them and it just goes longer and longer and it becomes a
Like a
thread.
thread.
And I'm like, what
Exactly.
is sponsoring this lengthy conversation? So if it's money, it's very valid.
Elon
Now I
Musk.
understand. So like what I said, we're talking about social media. So basically, and this goes to people that, there's people that like pressing their phone in this life. They are always on the phone. So now this is your sign to go and pick up a course in social media management. We're going to go on a break real quick when we come back, we're going to talk about where people can actually learn these skills, because it's not enough to tell people that you can fish. Take them to the river and teach them how to fish.
Exactly.
All right, but before we go there, I want to talk about one more skill I feel like is already doing very well, is what I mentioned earlier about Adiola. Project management, Israel, there's money in it. There is real money in project management. I think product design too. But I think that's linked with UI, UX, or is it different?
I think it's linked.
It's linked
Sort of
together
married.
because that's what it does. So basically, very quickly, let's go on this short break, and please don't go anywhere if for any reason we're about to tell you how to fish. So it's not enough for us to just say go learn digital skills, is what's trending. We're going to tell you spots, places, offline, online, where you could go learn these skills, and in 6 months and a year from here, plus your consistency, you could be doing very well. Don't go anywhere.
The best of the best.
Lifestyle Cafe.
Welcome back, beautiful people. We hope that you're still holding that pen and paper, because we're about to now give you the real tea. So like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, let us give these people online, for starters, that people could find spots to learn the skills in real time. Israel first.
Well, I think for learning a skill, you have to start from the barest. You have to start from the easiest, reachable area. I think it's YouTube
Yeah,
for a start.
true, yeah.
As time goes on, as you attain a more professional level, you want to go to a real school
Mm-hmm.
or go through a real course. But I think for YouTube, you can get free courses. And there's somebody somewhere who has done you a free course and no strings attached at all. So I think YouTube is one resource center that we play a lot with. it's not just about the reels. There are many things you can learn from YouTube from start to finish. So
Yeah.
I recommend YouTube as one resource material.
Israel, I think you're so correct in that point that you made, because if you do not take anything away from today's episode, I want you to take that. YouTube is a free, like it's not even about digital skills. There's literally nothing that you cannot find on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, so because I have people that their excuse for not learning a digital skill yet, even though they are very interested, is the fact that, oh, I do not have money for all these other schools online that, you know, some of them are even costing dollars, you understand? So YouTube is a very good starting point. Ade, do you have any other one?
Yeah, there's one I have, Coursera.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's a kill.
Coursera.
Yes, so on Coursera, you can get plethora of courses.
Yes,
there.
true.
Talk about product design, any digital skills that you need to up your game is on Coursera. So I think it's a very good platform to like make use of and utilize very well, because it's online.
Yep.
You don't have to be physically present,
Yes.
and then when you're done, you get your certificate. You actually have certifications once you're done in
Yeah.
those courses, and then you build on from there.
Sure. Let me even give you the real tea about Coursera. And the fact that some of the courses are free while some are paid. But even the paid one, there's how to navigate it now. Now, Coursera has a strategy or a structure that's called financial aid. However, you have to write a letter to them saying, and it works because we're in Nigeria and somehow they know that we are poor. So you can easily write that, see, me, I'm living in Nigeria, and I do not earn above, you have to put the money in dollars because it's easily understandable there. And now, let me now even give you the real tea about the real tea. Some people do not know how to go about that financial aid. Use Google
Right.
or use AI.
AI.
Ask AI that, AI, give the information. I need you to write me it's always, I think, in 1,250 words or so. Give me XYZ number of words. I want to write a financial aid letter to Coursera. The only downside is it takes 2 weeks, but I think that's enough exercise. That's enough
you can wait
patience
for that
for
time.
you that's not paying anything.
Anything.
So that's good. YouTube number 1, Coursera number 2, Google is
Right.
actually very,
Google
Google
is
has
your
an academy
friend.
itself. Aside the search bar, Google itself has where you could learn stuff. I know another platform called Udemy, another one called Allison. And let's not forget that social media is not just used to abuse people. People learn on social media. I personally have gotten linked to a free project management course on Twitter. Somebody posted it and be like, if anybody's interested at this point in learning project management, okay, click on this link and download it and learn at your own time. And that's another beauty of digital skills.
Right.
You can learn on your own time. It's not like when we're in secondary school or university, you have to be in class when the lecturer is in class. So very quickly, I have a question that I think is like beating my chest and I want to hear your thoughts. Starting from Ade. Ade, do you think everyone should learn digital skills? Because the way people sing this thing right now is the exact way our parents chanted, go to school, lock away, have a certificate. So Ade, what's your thoughts?
I actually love that question very much.
Thank
and I would like
you.
to answer with a question.
It's really cheap. Give it back to me. I put it on you. Besides, I put it on you.
Can everybody be doctors?
Oh no.
Can everybody be nurses?
No,
Can
no,
everybody be lawyers?
no.
So you have to, one person would have, one person will give, one person will receive. We cannot all have that skill. If you have
Okay.
the passion, go for it.
Yeah.
Because it's the talk of town now. Doesn't mean it's be the talk of town in the next 10 years or 20 years to come. So
Okay.
do what works for you.
Okay.
Go with your passion.
I actually think digital skills will be talk of town, but I do agree that not everyone should. I mean, who's gonna be our architects, plumbers, chefs? If my chef go, they learn UI UX. I'm like, I want chalk graphics. Right? So Israel, coming to you, what do you think?
I think history will always repeat itself. We've had a tech boom at some point in this world where people thought everything that had .com was the main thing until there was a crash. So I think the way about it is incorporate a tech skill into whatever you do. If you're a carpenter, you know how to take good pictures, how to post online.
Great,
with good
great,
captions.
great.
Just, I think incorporate a little bit of tech into whatever you do. Nursing.
Israel, will I be right to say that that is where the I want to call it a cliche right now, because if I hear it one more time, I'll scream. Is that where the phrase AI will take your jobs is coming from?
Not exactly.
Okay.
I don't think AI will take our jobs.
I don't think so
I
too,
don't
but I
think
just
so.
wanted to
think
ask
they
for clarity.
enhance our jobs.
Okay.
But it's important that we understand what this invader is, and so we can know how to navigate it better for opportunities.
Yes, I am happy that on this very one, Israel, Ade, and myself are on the same page. I do not think that everyone should learn a digital skill. If I am being very realistic, not everyone
Can learn it.
learn a digital skill. not
We still
everyone
need
can.
artisans.
Yes, we
Yes,
still
of
need
course.
them. We need a
The
lot of
Tylers,
people.
you know,
Yes, we
right.
need our doctors, we need our nurses. But I agree with Israel saying that find a way to incorporate
Operate in one way or
tech
another.
into what you're doing. Nowadays, doctors are now that you're describing your symptoms, they're typing it.
Yes.
There's a database. Gone are those days they're writing on paper that maybe one fire accident or one put the box somewhere, I can't remember. Your diagnosis is gone, you understand? So rounding off, I also like the part that you talked about AI. And yes, I do agree that AI is not here to take our jobs. However, the people that go in tune with AI will take your jobs.
Right, true.
Honestly, they will. So rounding off again, starting from Ade, what is your final talk and your thoughts for this entire craze called digital skills?
A lot has been said on this episode, and
Definitely.
then I feel like for digital skills is the in thing in town. Like Israel said, try to incorporate a bit of this, a bit of that. There are free platforms out there for you to utilize
Right, girl.
for yourself, and then when you learn it, it can be very effective for you in your businesses, in your education,
Yeah.
even for your mom that is selling pepper in the market. So
Thank you very much. Israel, over to you.
Well, as a final take, I think it's not about the skills right now, because I've seen people who have picked up skills and down the line they never learned anything.
Yeah.
They just practice somewhere. So it's about the discipline of having to learn a new skill. It's about having to cut away friends that might distract you, cut away lifestyles and behaviors that might distract you. It's about wearing the new you that would learn that skill. Right, so it's not just about, because I know we can preach on forever and say, oh, pick up one skill. If you are not the person that can learn, I'm not sure you can learn anything.
That's amazing. Wow, this episode has been power packed. You know, in the beginning, when I was introducing the show, I said this is your TV lounge where you get practical tips that will elevate your life every day. And I think 3 of us actually did justice to that. I would like to say a very big thank you to you, Israel and Ade, for showing on this
you for
episode.
joining
And
us
not just
as
showing
well.
up, you showed up beautifully and amazing. Thank you to my beautiful viewers for keeping us in business. On behalf of all of us at Lifestyle Cafe, we love you so much. Until I see you on another episode, stay safe. Bye-bye.
The best of the best.